So yourself as a lecturer, you have your own research interest. Is that true crime, kind of that dynamic, or do you focus specifically on a different area of forensics?
My area is looking at online grooming, particularly political grooming, but I also do some research with a project on child sexual abuse and exploitation. It's more investigative at the moment in terms of I'm researching particular political groups on social media, looking at what used to be Twitter is now X, and writing that up, looking at how they construct in-group identities and how these are then used to radicalise people. So I'm not directly involved in working with the police in that perspective. A little bit more on the child sexual abuse angle. We do work with charities around the world and law enforcement to try and use our linguistic knowledge to tackle the prevalence of online grooming online.
Okay, really interesting. So if we just touched on working with practitioners, so do you find that law enforcement charities are aware of the work that forensic linguists do, or is that something that they kind of come to realise once they do start working, the knowledge that you can bring?
Yeah, it's always funny to start working with people from different areas because they don't really understand what it is that a linguist can do. And that's what we find when we start working with different organisations. They typically get very excited once they realise what we can do, because they're like, oh, well, we've got this idea we'd like you to work on. We've got this idea we'd like you to work on. Once they've realised that it's not just analysing grammar and analysing speech patterns, there's a little bit more to it. They genuinely get excited and stuck in and want to work more with us. So there's always the option of further work with them, which is fantastic for us.